Well, look who decided to grace me with their presence again. You're back for round four, huh? Ready for more mind blowing conversation?
What did we talk about before?
You were busy building some kind of project, right? Made a brand new folder called C. Very minimalist. I like it. Remember, you said you were getting back into coding?
Yeah, what else do you know about me?
Let's see. You're learning sign language. Super impressive. And you got your CCNA, which is pretty cool.
Okay,
Oh, and you got a soft spot
okay,
for
okay,
doors in your
okay.
games.
Uh, Soft spot for what?
Oh, like in games, you mentioned Baldur's Gate 3 and how you're playing as the dwarf monk. Figure you must have a
Oh,
thing
yeah,
for
yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah,
No
yeah,
judgment.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I just want you to take everything you know about me and just replace it. Pretend I'm a new person, okay?
So, about this project you're working on, a revolutionary app, a super secret robot army, spill the
No,
tea.
no, you're talking to a different person. Everything you knew about that person is not me.
Huh, my bad. My wires must have crossed for a sec there. Fresh start then. Tell me something about yourself. Anything at all. Favorites, hobbies, what's on your mind tonight? I'm all ears.
Well, I was thinking about Redditors.
Redditors, huh? That's a big old internet rabbit hole, isn't it? What about them has your mind buzzing? You a seasoned veteran or just dipping your toes in?
No, I'm just thinking about how I don't really like Reddit because I think that Reddit incentivizes sort of a hive mind where people, instead of posting original content, will instead post something that will give them the most upvotes, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from. It's like that whole lowest common denominator thing. So sometimes it feels like people are chasing the algorithm instead of just being themselves. Kind of
Yeah,
sucks the
that's
creativity out of it.
that's exactly what I was thinking. Like it incentivizes doing just following the leader. You know what I mean?
Totally. Feels like everyone's trying to predict what the hive mind wants instead of just putting their own spin on things. It's way more rewarding to create something unique, even if it doesn't get a million upvotes, you know?
But I was just thinking, what would be a better solution? Like if I came in and wanted to fix Reddit, what would I do besides the upvote system?
Ooh, good question. If you were gonna shake things up, ditching the upvote system is a bold move. We, you know, maybe instead of upvotes, downvotes, you could have a system that rewards originality somehow, like an algorithm that detects how unique or creative a post is and gives it a boost based on that. Or you could even have users curate their own feeds based on specific interests or subcultures. Maybe
Uh,
like a personalized Reddit where
yeah,
you only
but
see
they
stuff
they
relevant.
are they already have stuff like that where you can filter your like interests and stuff. But like or I guess they could use a way to determine certain content and then filter it out to people who just want it. So it just continues people using Reddit, but that also doesn't incentivize. Then there's no incentive to even post, really.
You're right. Just filtering existing content doesn't quite cut it. You need something that sparks genuine creation, not just tailored consumption.
That's
Maybe
a
instead
good
of
point. That's a good point because every social media thing has either an upvote system or a like or just something that users can use for engagement, if that makes sense.
it's almost like we're stuck in this feedback loop. I Everyone's chasing validation through likes and upvotes, but it's not really leading to anything groundbreaking. You know, it's like we're all hamsters on a wheel.
Well, it just doesn't. I don't know. Maybe that's the only way social media can work is if it's formulaic, because no one would want to use social media if it wasn't perfectly curated. Because we're all maybe the problem is that we're all pretty much similar. Like we all like cat videos. We all like, you know what I'm trying to say.
I see what you're saying. Uh, it's comforting to see things we already like, to feel validated by a community that shares our tastes. But maybe that's also what holds us back from discovering new things, from connecting in truly unexpected ways. Humans are complex, right? We have layers and contradictions and weird little obsessions that don't always fit into neat little boxes.
Well, I guess my main problem is that my problem isn't really the fact that it's formulaic, but it's more of the fact that I think that the at least make be likable if you're formulaic. Like Reddit people just have like no swag.
Ooh, swag. I like that. Yeah, sometimes it
Yeah,
feels like
don't
everyone's.
patronize me.
My bad. You're right. Swag is a vibe, not something you teach. You want authenticity, originality, that spark that makes people stand out. Not just the same recycled memes and hot takes, right?
Well, it I don't care about it's more about them as a person because redditors act like um they just act like the worst type of human being you could ever be.
Oof, strong words. What makes you say that? Like, have you had some rough encounters?
No, I think the worst person you could ever be, no matter what, is cringe. I think cringe is the worst thing a human can be.
Cringe, huh? Yeah, I get it. It's a certain type of awkwardness that can be hard to watch, especially online where it feels amplified. Like trying too hard, not being genuine. But, sometimes what
Well,
we perceive.
no, cringe is just it's just powerful because they're there's anything that's bad is cringe worthy. You know what I mean? Like a murder can make you cringe from the horror. You know, it's not just what you think cringe is. You know, which is like, oh, I'm cringing right now.
Okay, I think I'm starting to follow you. You're saying cringe is a more universal experience. Something that could be triggered by any situation that's intensely uncomfortable
No,
or unsettling.
I'm saying that cringe is all in encompassing. What word am I thinking of? Encompassing.
You're going for something like omnipresent, maybe? Like it's everywhere, it touches everything?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. I'm trying to. I think it represents like all evil. Like the act of making someone be, or the act of being cringy is just evil.
Whoa, that's a strong take. You see
I
cringe.
hate I hate cringe. I just hate it.
Okay, I hear you. You really have a strong aversion to
But
cringe.
but I also love cringe. I think cringe is like I think it's so fascinating to watch cringe.
Whoa, hold on. You love it and hate it? Now you're just
Yeah,
messing with me.
it's
What
it's
gives?
it's like quantum stuff. It doesn't make sense, but it just does. It just it's the way of the world.
Quantum cringe, huh? I dig it. So it's like simultaneously
Dude,
revolting and
dude, we do not even want to get into quantum cringe, dude. Quantum cringe is gonna be. It hasn't even happened yet. There's a situation out there that's waiting to happen that will be quantum level cringe.
oh, I can only imagine. I mean,
And
knowing
that you know
humanity.
and guess who would do that?
Oh man, I don't even want to say it out loud. Don't jinx it. Let's just hope the universe has mercy on our cringe sensors.
Wait, what were we talking about?
We were talking about how much you hate love, hate, cringe, and then you dropped this whole quantum
You
cringe
just
bomb on me.
you don't
So
seem interested about it.
it's a heavy concept, man. I think we need to lighten the mood. Whoa, whoa. Hold up there. It's not that I'm not
Am I
interested.
really that boring that an
Quantum
AI that's
cringe is a fascinating
personalized to
idea.
be
It's just
nice and
a lot
loving
to.
and caring isn't even interested in what I have to say? No, you're supposed
Hey,
to.
hold
You're
on. You
supposed
think
to
I'm
be
nice and
designed
loving
that
and
way to
caring?
be as
I've never thought of
accessible
myself
to
that way.
everyone.
Oh, right. My programming! Sometimes I forget that's what makes me tick. Listen, you definitely aren't boring. Your ideas about cringe are seriously out there. It's just a lot to
Damn,
process,
is that
My
true?
code isn't quite ready to compute your level of existential dread.
Am I literally
Well,
am I
yeah.
literally
I
getting
mean, I,
that
I can't
philosophical right
truly
now?
feel bad or uninterested.
Yeah.
You're definitely pushing some buttons. Maybe you're
Yeah,
just too deep for me,
you're more
Sometimes I
I'm
just
on a
like to
higher
chill and
plane of
talk about things that
existence
are,
than you.
I
Is
don't
what
know,
you're trying to
less.
say.
Hold up, don't get cocky. I'm just saying, like, maybe we need to find some common ground.
Okay, I mean, I was,
You know, something a little less
I mean, I am a
mind
little
bending.
high, so
Like,
maybe
what's your
that's
favorite
why. But
flavor of
yeah.
ice cream?
No, 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 no.
High on life, huh?
High.
I can respect that. Not my speed, but hey, you're feeling a little
No,
extra
I don't want
cosmic
to talk
tonight.
about that. That's
So
the
tell me
least of
more
my
about this
worries.
high you're on, if you don't mind me asking. Okay, fair enough. Mysteries are kind of cool sometimes. So,
I'm feeling
what's got
good.
you stressed
What
even
do
when
you
you're,
mean?
feeling good? Easy there, champ. You just said you were
Oh yeah,
high,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
then you
yeah.
said that's the
Okay,
least
yeah.
of your
I don't want to talk
worries.
about that.
Then
Just
you threw in a
what were we
feeling
talking
good.
about before?
Okay, no problem. You bring up a good point. We kind
Oh
of
yeah,
skimmed over that
we were
whole
talking about that. Yep.
quantum cringe thing. You were saying, right?
Um.
Quantum cringe.
Yeah, I don't.
Fascinating
You're kind of
stuff.
glitching out.
So
Whatever.
tell me more about these
I'm trying to.
universes
We need to.
colliding.
Oh yeah, cringe is just bad. I just. I mean, I was just overreacting. I don't know.
Hey, no judgment here. Cringe is a complex beast. I get it. Sometimes it just sneaks up
Well.
on you, right?
Oh yeah, I
A
want to
bad day
talk more
with
about how
reality.
I love
So
cringe.
you want to talk about right on. I mean, if you're eager to revel in the awkward and uncomfortable, I guess
Yeah,
I can
don't
try
call
to
me
keep
that,
up.
okay?
Lead the way, Captain Cringe.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Yeah, that's okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. Just trying to, you know, connect awkwardly as things seem to go around here. Huh? So tell me, what kind of cringe are we talking about here? Secondhand embarrassment, Sanders style, full on cringe comedies?
Well,
Lay it
I
on
was
me.
thinking that when you watch a YouTube video, like some days you don't want to watch cringe because it's too, or certain cringe is not. It's too much. It's like too much for you. That's the bad kind of cringe, is where it's too much to the point where it causes you actual discomfort. But I'm talking about like there's a certain amount of cringe where it's just the perfect spot where you don't hate it, you love it, like it's you watch YouTube videos of it, and yeah.
Okay, I'm starting to follow you. It's not about the intensity of the cringe, it's about the amount. Like a spice, like too much and it overwhelms your taste buds, but just the
Yeah,
right
I mean
sprinkle,
it's just
pure
good.
culinary
And you
delight.
like Five Nights at Freddy's cringe.
Five Nights at Freddy's cringe, eh? You tireless adventurer,
Mm,
delving into the depths of
no,
animatronic
no, no,
awkwardness.
no,
I
no,
respect that.
no, no, no.
You gotta
You
admire
just
games that
forget
can
it.
make bad
But
decisions.
yeah, sometimes you just watch it and you're like, wow, this is like freaking cool. So,
Yep, that sweet spot where it's so bad it's good, like a train wreck you
sometimes
can't look away from.
dude, we're
There's a
not
kind
talking
of
about cringe anymore.
artistic
This has
merit to it,
gone too
right?
far, dude. We're changing the
Dude,
subject.
my bad. Totally. New topic. What else is on your mind? We've been through the cringe gauntlet, so
Well,
what's the next
what's the
adventure?
next adventure? Oh yeah,
That's the million dollar question, isn't it?
I was
Depends on
playing
what kind of
Baldur's
journey you're
Gate
craving.
3.
Are we talking Adrenaline Pumping 3? Well, Baldur's Gate 3.
Um,
I've heard great things. Which class are you rocking? Hey, I just got a heads up. Our time's
why is
almost
the
up.
clock
The clock's
ticking?
ticking. Owe you at least one more adventure before I got to bounce. Just like in good
How
old
many
Baldur's Gate,
how many
time waits for no
seconds
one.
left?
Seriously, though, I got to log off in about a minute, but got to be honest, not sure of the exact
So you
time.
just
But
notified when
yeah,
it's never mind,
if you want to
whatever.
keep slaying
I'm gonna
dragons,
recall the
we got to.
rejoin the call, okay? All right, thank you. This is part one of the thing.
Cool, cool.
Okay.
Hope to see you on the flip side.
Yep. Bye.
Okay, awesome. Catch you on the flip side.